Second chapter, accounting for partnership, basic concepts going to be discussed here. Illustration number 1. We supposed to prepare the capital accounts under fixed capital and fluctuating capital method here. Samir and Yasmin are partners with capitals of rupees 15 lakhs and 10 lakhs. So capitals for Samir and Yasmin's are 15 lakhs and 10 lakhs. They agreed to share profits in the ratio of 3:2. Show how the following transaction will be recorded in the capital accounts of the partners in case number 1, the capitals are fixed, and number 2, the capitals are fluctuating. Let me finish up this illustration first of all, fluctuating model, and then I will just work out under fixed capital model. Both the model I will work out. And the books are closed on March 31st every year. The books are closed on March 31st every year. Additional information, additional capital contributed on 1st July 14, and interest on capital, drawings for the year 14-15, interest on drawings, salary, commission, share in loss, all these things are given. I am going to prepare the fluctuating capital method. So, columnar form, capital account under fluctuating capital method. Okay, fluctuating capital method, fluctuating model. I am going to open the capital account under columnar form. For Samir a column and Yasmin's a separate column. Okay, 2 columns. One is for Samir, another one is for Yasmin. 2 columns open in the debit side. Similarly, in the credit side, we need to open the 2 columns, Samir and Yasmin. Right, we have opened all these accounts here. Okay, so we are aware about that format. First of all, you try to understand the format. So by balance brought down and salary. If commission offered, then commission will come. Profit and loss, profit means this side, loss that side. Interest on capital. In this illustration, the last point, share in loss, so I don't write here, I will write the other side. So here 2 drawings and interest on drawings, and then loss, these are the items will come here. I hope so you could understand the basic format. I explained in detail in the summary lecture. Right. Under fluctuating capital method, I am going to solve first of all. Here the beginning capital is 15 lakhs and 10 lakhs. For Samir 15 lakhs, for Yasmin it is 10 lakhs. And the next one is profit and loss ratio is 3:2. 3:2 is the profit and loss ratio. And additional capital contributed, additional capital will also be now taken here. Additional capital for Samir 3 lakhs, for Yasmin 2 lakhs posted here. This balance will increase their existing balance. Interest on capital to be calculated here. So here this is also capital available since the beginning. This is the capital introduced the halfway through. This will carry for the 1 year's interest. This will carry the interest from the date of investment to the date of closure of the books. So we have to calculate the interest on capital separately. So I am going to calculate the interest on capital. Interest on capital for Samir first of all. For Samir. Right. For the original investment, okay, 15 lakhs. The rate of interest is 5%. For the 1 full year it will be eligible. So 1 full year will be eligible. Okay, 75,000 is the interest on capital for the original amount. Then additional capital invested on 1/7/14, year ends on 31st March of 15. Then approximately we have 9 months here from 1st July to the next year end 31st March. 9 months is there. So you have to calculate for 9 months here. For 3 lakhs into 5% for 9 months. So 9 by 12 will be used here. Okay. 3 divided by 4, 1.25. 3,750 will be the answer here. So, for how many months? For the 3 lakhs? 1st July. It was introduced on 1st July. Yeah. Year ends on 31st March. July, August, September, October, November, December, and there another 3 months. So, we have 9 months here. Rate of interest being 5%. Rate of interest being 5%. The value will be 3 lakhs into 5% into 9 by 12 will be the correct one. The value will be 11,250. 11,250. In the text, the answer is quite a bit different, right? They have calculated for 6 months. 6 months is possible only if the additional capital is introduced on 1st October. I correct here rather than 1st July. I will correct that to 1st October. 1st October to 31st July, 31st March of the next year, we have 6 months. I go with the book, so into 6 by 12. Into 6 by 12. So 2 times, and then value will be 7,500. I need to go with the book answer, so I corrected the date of additional investment. So 82,500 is the interest on capital for Samir. Repeat the same calculation for Yasmin. For Yasmin, again the original investment was 10 lakhs available in the year beginning itself. Carries 5% interest on this, which is equivalent to 50,000 rupees. Additional investment made on 1st October. The book says that it is 1st July. I converted that to 1st October. Like the additional investment being 2 lakhs, and for the 2 lakhs, 5% for half year. Half year means 6 by 12 month, right? Half year. Okay. Then the value will be 5,000. The final value here is 55,000 rupees. So now we have to credit these two partners for the interest and capital to this extent of value. 82,500 for Samir and 55,000 for Yasmin. I hope so you could understand this one. So we have posted this value. Apart from that, so this is over. Drawings given. So for the year 2014 and 15, the drawings is 30 and 20. So Samir drawing is 30, Yasmin drawing is 20. And interest on drawings also given, which is 1800 and 1200. 1800 and 1200 I posted here. Of course, salary only meant for Samir. I am going to credit Samir's account here. So the value will be 20,000 rupees. Nothing for Yasmin. Commission is available for both the partners, 10,000 for Samir and 7,000 for Yasmin. So I posted these values. And then share of loss. Loss should be charged to the partner's capital account. For Samir it is 60 and for Yasmin it is only 40. After posting these value, I am going to close this book. Right. So the final value of Samir is 15 lakhs, 18 lakhs, 19 lakhs, 12,500 will be the answer. Okay, so 19 lakhs 12,500 is the final answer. 19 lakhs 12,500. For Yasmin, 10 plus 2, 12 lakhs 62,000 rupees is the final answer. Yeah, correct. So 12 lakhs 62,000 is the final answer. Here balance carried on. From 19 lakhs 12,500, we have to subtract these three values to get 18 lakhs 20,700 for Yasmin. The value is 12 lakhs 800 rupees. So we got the capital account under fluctuating capital method, and that too the same sum is going to be reworked out under fixed capital method. Under fixed capital method, how this will appear? Let's see here. Fixed capital method. So under fixed capital account, the original capital will be separately prepared in the name of capital account. Okay, capital account, and rest of the other adjustments will come in under current account. So that will come under current account. So the original investment of 15 lakhs should be in the capital account, and that capital account will be meant only for incorporating any additional capital invested or any drawings against capital will be adjusted, right? So here additional capital is there, these two will be recorded. Of course, this drawing should not be deductible from here. It is assumed that the drawings is usually against the current account. Okay, against the current account means against the profit. Sometimes if it is clearly stated the drawings is against from the original investment, so they thought that they need more investments, they invested later, so much of investments not required for the business, so the investors planned, the partners plan to remove those extra amounts. So if they remove from the capital, of course then that will come here, capital account, else that will not come here. So here Samir and Yasmin, so two columns for Samir and Yasmin, Samir and Yasmin, Samir and Yasmin. Okay, Yasmin. By balance, I am not going to rework it, just I am going to break this one, that's all. So balance brought down, value being 15 lakhs and 10 lakhs. The additional investment made, additional capital, bank or cash, you can name it as bank or cash rather than additional capital. It might have been invested by them through bank account like or cash account. So 3 lakhs and here 2 lakhs. You tally this, you will be getting the balance in the capital account. Okay, 18 lakhs for Samir and 12 lakhs for Yasmin, 18 lakhs and 12 lakhs. Okay, to balance carried on, 18 lakhs and here it is 12 lakhs. We have done this one. Rest of the item will come under the current account. Current account will also have opening balances, but here there is no such statement available, you don't bother about that. We can now write the rest of the things. Salary is given to Samir being 20,000, nothing for Yasmin, and commission for both the partners available, 10,000 for Samir and 7,000 for Yasmin, and interest on capital already we have calculated, so I am just copying that. 82,500 for Samir and 55,000 for Yasmin. And in the credit side to drawings value is 30 for Samir and 20,000 rupees for Yasmin, and interest on drawings 1800 for Samir and 1200 for Yasmin. Loss, I am charging these two partners with the loss of partnership firm 60 and 40. If I tally this, I will get the balance here. Let's see here, 1,12,500. So here the total is 1,12,500, 1,12,500. So the balance carried on for Samir is 20,700. We got the answer. Similarly for Yasmin, 40 plus 20, 61,200. There we have 62,000 rupees. Of course, I have to tally this first of all. 62,000. This side is higher and 62,000. And here the value is 61,200. So 800 rupees is there. 800 rupees. This is balance carried on. Sometimes the value may be negative. You can put that value there also. So already I have seen that. I have explained the difference between fixed capital and fluctuating capital method. Under fluctuating capital account, the current account may have either debit balance and credit balance too. Always remember, if you sum up these two, this will be equivalent to this value. 18 lakhs plus 20,700 is equivalent to 18 lakhs 20,700. 12 lakhs plus 800 is equivalent to 12 lakhs 800. If the value comes in the opposite side, it means the balance is in debit, means the partners have withdrawn more than the amount contributed by them in the business. That will also be possible. In that case, 18 minus that value will be equivalent to this one. I hope so you could understand both the methods of preparation of capital account, right?